Chapter 1. Acceptance. Acceptance should be easy to receive. It should be an incentive for showing up as you are, both unfiltered and unguarded, willing to be seen unmasked, and willing to embrace others in their bare skin. Sing. Sing your song. Your note is joy. There was a time when you found joy in the little things. You would laugh at simple jokes, dance on thin patches of grass, and dig your toes into the cool earth. Some days you would speak to familiar faces in the clouds, oblivious to whoever may be watching. Your note is love. There was a time when you were unapologetic. You would bite your nails in public and roll your eyes at the sedity chicks. You would deepen your voice and outboy the boys. You would race until you ran out of breath. You would shoot basketballs from a self made 3-point line, feeling the magic in your fingers with every single bucket. Your note is faith. There was a time when air balls didn't phase you. You would jump from green box to green box, feeling the electricity in your knees with every leap and landing. The possibility of falling was both terrifying and exciting. If only you knew there was a power source beneath your feet, maybe you would have jumped a little bit higher. Maybe you would have reached beyond the vision you settled for. Maybe you would have been more eager to fly. Your note is doubt. There was a time when you were afraid. You would make the same decision twice. You would look for examples of success in any area but the one you truly cared for. You would remember saving pennies for a feast underground. You would play hide and go seek, but never come out of hiding. You would normalize the darkness and shun the light. You would forget your purpose on purpose just to avoid the air balls. Your search for a safety net made you the fish and the fisherman. Your note is gratitude. There is a time when you return to yourself, when you recognize your own face, when you appreciate your mountains and your valleys, when you sing your own praises on key, when your river flows from truth, and when you surrender your spirit to its own song. So sing your song. Reach, reinventing an authentic character through healing. Once drowning in high expectations and negative beliefs, this Black woman is resurfacing. She's reimagining herself as a queen, powerful, intentional, and serene, a woman with a clear destiny. She's reaching for her first breath and a new taste of freedom, unlatching her spirit from low self esteem, unbounding her hands with free will, unlocking her aspirations from a mental cage, unshackling her ankles from acidic chains. She's reaching for her first breath and a new taste of freedom, unleashing her dignity from shame and guilt, unknotting her neck from a metallic noose, unclasping her vision from confusion's fog, unbinding her tongue from curses she spoke upon herself. She's reaching for her first breath and a new taste of freedom. Reach, girl, reach. Imperfection is queen. She walks high and mighty, even in busted shoes, does ballet in rainbow boots beneath a scorching sun. She leaps across puddles of muddy water in silver stilettos that promise her sanctuary and sophistication. She lands on land with her palms face down, finding the rugged earth too stubborn to bend or break. She puts makeup on a calloused face, hoping to disguise the ugliness that wears her face like a crown. She tries, with all her might, to soften the arrival of her, the one they call imperfection, the one they call queen, the one who screams when her lashes fall or her pre plucked wig slides down her back and into the seat that reeks of her own insecurities. Imperfection is the shy bitch who sings like a supreme. In exchange for applause and encouragement of her dream, she's someone unbecoming and meek, someone you ignore because she's important to see but not necessary to meet. And she knows this. But to be accepted is still her wish. So she dances in public to a tune she's never heard, performing as confidence in a space where confidence would never be, pretending to pretending the next step in the routine is the one she completes, ignoring the hundreds of eyes that agree her feet are moving off beat. They're mimicking perfection when perfection never asks to be seen. The community loved her more when she danced in the rain, with her hair untamed and the brightest smile stretched across her face. She was original back in those days, the spitting image of herself. And the people she wanted to please were already pleased with her. She didn't have to beg for their attention because they knew her name was imperfection, and they knew she was still a queen. Acceptance.